You know, some videos don't actually need an intro. Like, you know what you're here for, bro. Game 4, OKC and the Pacers. Let's go! Yeah, we got my favorite thing ever. Lineup switches. I love to see that. What? We're getting Lou Dort shots in the first quarter and it's a driving rim? What the hell? What the? Bro, I was checking the sound. What is that? I feel like both of these games, the last, like game 3 and game 4, they start off a bit slower. Because like both teams got to like figure out, okay, how do we really like scheme against each other right now? How are they going to respond to our adjustments and what are their adjustments? And then once like the second and third quarter hits, I feel like the game's going to pick up a bit more. So what they're doing with Tyrese, like, okay, we're going to let you switch the pick and roll. So like he wants Hardenstein on, you know, against him, but then they're going to blitz him every time. So you're going to get the ball out of his hands anyway. So that's why they're playing the double big lineup. HadiBeDreaming. Nice, Turner. Let's see what I'm saying. That's hustle, bro. That's big hustle. Oh, speaking of hustle, Caruso's in. Where's TJ McConnell? He got something to say. Alright, Caruso definitely got... I told you, bro. I was not wrong, bro. I saw Caruso jump on a pump fake. It looked like the defense was a bit off.
Caruso, nice move inside.
And yeah, Caruso. That's just easy. You know, if they just go walk to the free throw line, that's buckets. Nah, Caruso, come on, man. Try to farm highlights. Like, come on, man. If you don't get these buckets... Obi Toppin pick and roll, nice. Oh, but did you see that little dribble he did? You didn't even peep that. What? I love, bro. I told you. What did I say about J-Dub, bro? This man could have the worst game ever, but you can still see him driving to the rim, getting free throws, putting pressure on everybody. He's never just staying still. I love when players can do that, bro. That's why you don't notice when they have a bad game shooting-wise. Yo, they were letting Shed Holmgren. That's actually smart. Letting him guard Tyrese HaliBeDreaming. So that means they can switch. But, like, if he makes this, it's like, yeah, it's not that smart. But, you know, he missed, so... You live with that. That's actually pretty good. This is so good, bro. So good. I'm telling y'all, bro. 26-29. Even though Indiana's playing really, really good, OKC is always there. What? Oh. He really did that. Yo, he had that ISO on Isaiah Joe literally at the end of the first quarter last game, I think, right? And now you're just scoring on him? Let's predict.
You're in attack mode early here. What's been working for you offensively?
What's been working, right? Just, you know, being aggressive, driving to the rim, you know, make sure my teammates, you know, they see me, they pass the ball, and, you know, just being in rhythm.
Just trying to be aggressive. Any little gap I can get into, I'm going to try and get in there and then be able to create for my teammates too.
Basically. It might just being ignorant, but like I feel like there's not a single person that is actually learning from those interviews. But I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, yeah. We're seeing defense. It's just defense, bro. Isaiah Joe, three-pointer. Oh, damn, you can't hit it though.
Think about the blocks Turner had to preserve.
That's a foul? Sure.
See back in that zone again.
Nice, bro. What? That was so good. Shepard and one. Oh, what? That's such a huge three. You don't get that, bro. You don't get that. If this game comes down to it, bro. Damn. Ooh. Bro, they're switching lineups left and right. This is so wild, bro. I'm so used to seeing the same 3 players on the court that now everybody is just like switch. There's no way. Okay, McConnell, what do you have in mind, bro? He just crossed SJ. I feel like SJ is low-key like, is he hurt or like he's been exhausted? That's what it looks like. What the hell? He is purposely trying to get at SGA. MVP, do something. Please. Nice. Made him pass the ball. I like that, SGA.
Good defense from Caruso. Turner at 3.
Turner, bro. Stop with the threes.
Was that an offense, or excuse me, was that a play?
Non-basketball play.
Oh, brother. Like, what do you, like, this literally limits them from being aggressive and playing that aggressive defense that everybody wants.
Oh, yeah, that should be Indiana basketball.
OKC got the ball again.
Williams goes inside.
Yo, that's 3 back-to-back calls, y'all. Here we go with the refs. And I'm just saying, it's just like, bro, what's going on, bro? They're humans. They're humans. That's why I say, you know, you need more refs. I get it, though. You know, the refs missed a couple calls earlier, so that's why OKC is getting a couple more, just like to make that up. L1!
Corner threes made have been a big part of what Indiana has done here.
Oh, was that a foul? Let me see. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I seen Lil Dort do the same thing, but let me see. Is this a foul? Let's see.
Smith, again, when you apply.
Tyrese passing, topping. I love the ball movement. Reject the screen. Oh, Lil Dort, hold on, bro. Hey, yo, I'm asleep.
This foul meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Man, hell nah. That's a stupid challenge. What are y'all, the Pacers, what are y'all doing? See, now I gotta call it the Pacers, bro, because what are y'all doing? Yeah, I know y'all going band for band right now because OKC did it first. Okay, so now both teams are just 1-1. No more flagrant fouls, please. Scoop! Come on, I knew it was coming. Facing Wallace. Long two. That's a bad shot. Let's go. That was his first free throw. I forgot about that. Tyrese has shot 1 free throw this entire finals. It's been 4 games. 4. Like, you know how dope it is to watch the finals where you don't know who's gonna win? What the hell? That was nasty. Nemhard, step back. Yo, the snatch back. Nemhard is actually wild. Nice, got him off guard. There we go. Turner for 3 again. Damn, bruh. I mean, look at OKC. They shot 10 threes, and they're basically in the game. Meanwhile, you shot double that, and you're leading by 2. You know what I mean? So I feel like low-key settling. All right. What you got, Turner? Once. Whoa! That's a 7-footer doing that. Is that? Yeah, I was about to say Dirk Nowitzki ass shot for like mid ranges, which is. Thank you. Oh, he passed up the 3. Yes. Yes, Turner. That's you. That's you. Let's get Shea some drive so he can get to the free throw line just a little bit, bro. So he can put a bit more pressure on it. It's not just gonna be J-Dub. You know what I mean? Everybody else is just bricking from 3. He can't get past Nemhard. Look at this. That's good defense. Oh my God, he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. Good defense. Yes, sir. Good fake. He faked it twice just for him to make the 3. Look at he pointed at it. I guess you shoot that as better than a half-court shot, but Obi Toppin was gonna miss regardless. You know, it didn't look like he was. What? I love Blue Dort's half-court pressure. Can I say that? It's so elite, bro. Like, do you have no? There we go. Shit. Again. Woo! 2 threes back to back in the 3rd quarter. This is huge, bro. They're taking SJ out the game, bro. Look at this. He's at the corner. Give it back to SJ right now. No way.
Just gets it off, blocked by 18-point explosion off the bench from Obi Toppin.
Wait, huh?
Second violation.
What?
Siakam guarded by
Oh!
the spin move, leans in the jumper. Go. Puts up.
Tough shot. Caruso. You gotta put it up. What? Yo, what is Caruso hitting right now? He's hitting tough fadeaway mid-ranges. He's hitting layups, 3s, and 1s, whatever you want, bro. That's what's like beautiful about this finals too. Is like everybody like is kind of like showcasing their skill when they're needed to the most. Because we don't really see Caruso doing that. Uh-oh. Wow, what Caruso? What? What does that help? Why did nobody say anything? Nah, that was the toughest shot I've ever seen. That was the most difficult shot ever. Ever, bro. That might be top 10 most difficult shots I've ever seen. Where is the foul? I hate the refs, bro. Y'all ruining this.
Y'all ruining this.
Why am I giving SJ the ball in half court? What is the point of this? There's no reason for SJ to have the ball to exert energy at half court. Okay, he got it back. Never mind. He got it back. I was about to say, because, like, bro. Come on, you got to go SJ, bro. Stiff arm? You know, it's all good. Bro, how is he finishing so well? They live him with a J-Dub 3. Nice. Oh! Yes! Let's go, SGA. Defense. SGA. He might be off balance. It doesn't matter, bro. That's the MVP. Barrington Mather not really getting a lot of playing time now, huh? Okay, 107, 103. What we doing, Halliburton? You don't gotta get a 3. No way. Those Miles Turner 3s, why is he shooting so many? Where did he call the foul? Interesting foul call, but you know what? The ref's been on BS the entire game. Oh, go, Nesmith, Mathurin. Oh, shit. Is he okay? OKC won. I told y'all, bro. Yes, we're tied. Y'all could have won this. Pace. Y'all have to lose game. Pretty good game overall. I mean, it was just back and forth and back and forth. Like you had no moment to just like relax. It was just tied up. This was happening. Free throws. It was weird. The refs were kind of wilding, but I'm glad OKC won. Now I want the Pacers to win again. It's gonna be flip-flopping until whoever wins, right? And yeah, with that being said, it is still Pacers in 6.